In Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's new Netflix docuseries, Harry and Meghan, most of the talking heads are familiar faces, friends of theirs, who attended the wedding, and who have been in their orbit for years. Yet there was one woman who hasn't been seen before, Meghan Markle's niece, Ashleigh Hale. Ashleigh is Thomas Markle's granddaughter, the daughter of Meghan's half-sister Samantha. Ashleigh shares that she's a business immigration attorney. Ashleigh works as an associate at Fregeman, a company that focuses on immigration services in the San Francisco Bay Area, per her LinkedIn. Before that, she was an associate attorney at Summer Immigration Law and a contract attorney for Capital One Bank. However, someone pointed out that there's no Ashleigh Hale able to practice law in California. Royal fans searched for her name as a practicing attorney in San Francisco, but the paper said she works there. Couldn't find anything. Meghan claimed that she was never close to Samantha, yet Ashleigh Hale was introduced by Sam to Meghan in 2007. Ashleigh reconnected with Samantha in 2007, and after that, Meghan got her email and they started speaking. The two grew close and they were travelling together, including to New Orleans. Ashleigh says, "My biological mother's Samantha Markle, and it was agreed by everyone, by myself and my brother, to be raised by our grandparents. So they got custody of us when I was probably around 2 years old, and ultimately they did adopt us, so I was raised by my paternal grandparents. For me, they were my parents. She takes on a lot of roles for me. There's a sister element, there's something maternal," Ashleigh shares. "She's a best friend, she's kind of all the things." Meghan says she was like a little sister, yet because of Ashleigh's association to her biological mother, Meghan shares, "She was put through quite a bit by the media, and I didn't want her life to be plagued by all of that drama." Ashleigh and Samantha stopped talking after the news broke of Meghan and Harry's relationship. Meghan Markle's claim that she wasn't allowed to invite a niece to her wedding has been described as a complete lie by a royal source. In the series, Meghan said she wanted to invite Ashleigh to her wedding in May 2018, but claimed she was advised by the palace's press team that she shouldn't invite her as it would be difficult to explain why a niece was there and a half-sister wasn't. She explained, "They just couldn't wrap their heads around it, and I have compassion for it. How do we explain that this half-sister isn't invited to the wedding, but that half-sister's daughter is invited?" And so, with Ashleigh, the guidance at the time was not to have her come to the wedding. How do we explain that this half-sister isn't invited to the wedding, but that the half-sister's daughter is? I was in the car with H and I called her and I had her on speakerphone and we talked her through the guidance we were given and why the assessment was made. That's really painful. Ashleigh said, "I think I said I was hurt on some level, but I understand where it was coming from. To know that it was because of my biological mother that this relationship that's so important to me was impacted in that way, to feel like because of her it was taken away was hard." A royal source, however, claimed that the press team was desperate for Meghan to have more family and friends at the wedding, branding her claims about her niece as a complete lie. An insider told The Sun, "It's a complete lie. Meghan said she didn't want her exposed to the media."